Hello everyone, Risky Toothpick here, back again with some more Ad Infinitum, and last time we learned more about our father and more importantly the grandfather's disappointment into the father, and how he had a tropical disease that pretty much was a major issue to one of his legs that allowed or that caused him not able to ride a horse and be in cavalry and all that.
October 13th, 1917. I have ordered our factories to cease the production of ordnance and arms with immediate effect. Robert refuses to comply. He says that to do so would be treason.
It looks like the father finally realized the implications and was like, it's over. But, everyone else was still trying to make it work.
October 10th, 1917. It's all over. Everything.
You know your father's down there. You got to see him. But there isn't even a lock on this side. How can you break the steel chain? And that's where we need to make that acid.
Carl says the answers I seek are in the basement. But he won't let me down there. He wants to kill us. I know it.
I believe that Quicksilver was making her, go a little crazy. Well, we have footsteps here. Oh, I guess that's where he left from the basement. Okay. I mean, we'll open up this door. We'll go back into this very dark room. And now that we're here, we can actually check out the garden. Which is something I wanted to do. Personally, I did, I really did want to check this out. It's so cool being inside. Like, this is the dream right here. Having your own little garden. You'll leave the gardening to others. You don't even garden, man. You got so much money, you're making someone else do it? Come on now. There used to be a statue on this fountain. Damn, and do they have like an irrigation system up there? Wow, that's pretty cool. Ooh. It's a crazy painting over there that we really can't get to. This is probably an area we're going to explore later, I would assume. Damn. I was like, watch me make it. So what's the point of this then? Mother was always there for you when you were playing too close to the edge of the well. Now you're looking out for her too. Damn. They had a well inside their house. Letter Success, March 3rd, 1915. Dear Director General von Schmidt, the research and production of weapons has finally provided the long-awaited upturn in our company's fortunes. We have increased the number of chemists in our employ and set up additional production facilities. I imagine your father would be very proud of your current commercial success, especially as it comes in the service of victory for the fatherland. E. Grubert, Deputy Director, Carl von Schmidt and Company, Paint Factories, Berlin. Oh my. The label says sulfuric acid. A packet of salt. Rotate the valve to find the right temperature. Let's go the other way. Okay, let's wait here. Trying to see if that water starts like increasing. There we go. Hydrochloric acid. You have made hydrochloric acid. The pungent smell is unbearable. Alrighty. To create hydrochloric acid, mix and heat cooking salt and sulfuric acid until it boils.
You hold redemption in your hands. The key to everything. Omega. Between red and blue.
And I think we've already found that. That's the key to the gazelle. Use the levers to fill the middle glass container. Once you think you have correct ratio, pull the middle lever to mix chemicals. So, don't you have to do like 3 to 1? Okay, the ratio is wrong. Okay, he's talking about something. 1 to 3. Let's try that then. Maybe we were incorrect on which one. Tank eater acid. They say this acid can cause metal to disintegrate. It smells strange. You can almost taste it on your tongue. It looks like a statue face has been eaten away. What he used to test the product. Alright, so I guess it looks like we were supposed to come here. Oh, looked like he wanted to see something. I guess it's kind of like a visual bug. There might be like a light or something here. No, not really. It's just weird. Yeah, the statue, we've already seen it. We weren't able to pick it up, so I don't know what the importance of the statue is just yet. But now with that, we can actually walk everywhere we need to go. Yeah, we've already seen that. He went that way. Let's make sure there's nothing over here. Yeah, locked doors, perfect. And we should be able to get in. Time to go to the basement. What secrets lie down below? I wish we could take that little lantern right there. Okay, so we need a key. Who's down here? Man, a lot of locked doors, though. Unfortunately. So we got someone working there.
The gas fogs my mind. One of the windows was open and I thought I saw someone. I can no longer afford to be distracted by figments of my imagination. It is almost done. Death is not the end, it is a gateway, a way out. The first of the pigeons have already passed through.
Okay, so he's trying to discover life after death, I guess. Oh, and he's killed quite a few pigeons. Look at them chilling in there. Poisoned. You've been poisoned. No man's land. There's apparently a strong gust of wind, I just don't hear it. I guess we dealt with the mother, now we gotta deal with the father, and then either the brother or grandfather. Find a way across no man's land while avoiding the gas clouds. Oh, that's weird. So how do we get around this poisonous gas, I wonder? I guess we gotta come up here. We have a dead body. Super dark. David Brar. You're just kind of chilling there. I guess we run this way. Yeah, we're not going that way, that's for sure. So we gotta check out the fire. Rudolph Eggert. Of course, gotta get hit by that barbed wire. Frankos Fournier? You got anything? Not really, you're just dead on that poisonous gas. Don't really see anybody, but it's weird that there's like a tank there. There's another tank, weird. Hubert Otto. Man, he had it rough. He got tripped up or he got blown up and fell into that barbed wire. Kind of reminds us of what happened to someone else we know. Some weird rocks. I'm like, they're shiny. They're brighter than the dirt. I think we're good, though. I think we kind of made it. We're back in the trenches, so we should be safe. Find a gas mask. Okay. Well, let's go this way so we don't have to break anything. Kind of explore what's going on over here. When our week's leave is over, we head back to the trenches, where we are so desperately needed, for without us we would be defeated. But it's all over now. We've had it up to here. We don't want to march anymore. And with hearts downcast, eyes filled with tears, we say farewell to those we must leave here. No drums for us, not even a bogle. We head back out with our heads bowed low. Goodbye to life, goodbye to love, goodbye to all the women. It's all over now. We've had it for good in this awful war. Out there is Croyoni. On the plateau is where we'll be leaving our skins, for we've all been sentenced to die. We are their sacrifice. Damn. My goodness, this like area just keeps on going. Okay, well we need to kind of explore the other side then, because I've been like walking non-stop. My comrades are gone. When the Germans sent the gas over, they tore their mask off their faces and screamed as it burned their lungs. Like pigs in the slaughterhouse, they are all dead. Now it is as if they were never here. I kept my mask on, though I can barely breathe. God, please help me. Oscar Herve? My dearest Yvonne, I am counting down the days until we see each other again. Things aren't too bad here. Don't believe the stories you hear. There are a lot of fuss about nothing. It'll be all over soon. I play our song every day. Be brave, my darling, and I shall be too. For our little curly-haired treasure, give her a kiss for me. Love, your Oscar. And Oscar, unfortunately, is dead. Carl. Damn, they got Carl too. The dummy fixes you with a piercing gaze. Why are you here, dummy? You do not belong here. This is like a dream world. Man, I always want to be fast here, because, man, it's so slow, but I don't want to hit that barbed wire either. Alright, now we're going to slow down a little bit. We might have an enemy. More pickaxes. Our tunnel now runs almost as far as the German trenches. We heard strange noises while we were digging. Our captain thinks Les Boches are digging back towards us so they could flood our tunnels with gas. Because of this, we now dig only under cover of darkness and as quietly as possible, and with our rifles always at the ready, of course. Okay, so we got like a long pathway there, dead into a tunnel. Man, this looks very dangerous here. Have another dead body there. Unfortunately, we can't really get to him. I hear the sound, stomping and screaming. Every night it gets worse. It is not just the enemy. It comes from below, deep inside the earth. Why don't you keep that one there, just in case we have an enemy? Whoa. There's the gas mask we needed. Take it. This gas mask has an extra-strong filter that has been designed to withstand even the mask breaker agent used in German ordnance. Surprised this guy has to like waking up to attack us. It's kind of what I expected. Okay. Let's run. Okay, so we know where he's at. Whoa. How'd he catch me so quickly? I was trying to get to like the dugout. So we're here again. Let me hit that. I got to about right here. So you know what? There is a dugout we missed. Let me make sure I read this. Just so they know we got it. Let's go. Oh, no. Damn, it's not what I wanted. I wanted that to actually slow him down. Can we skip this, please? It's not showing me the option. So we gotta go through this whole thing again. Okay, but we're gonna go for that dugout first. Might die here just because I broke that that wood. We bitch slapped him and he got very angry. There we go. Okay, and he just ran straight. So that was our big goal. And now we got to go that way. We do have the gas mask, so we should be good. Okay, so it's just that. Well, this looks like a dead end, so let's check it out. Hugo. Dead in the mines. Ooh. I had a dream last night. I know now what the gigantic flaming creatures are. They are the fallen soldiers of old and their war horses. We have disturbed their peace. They are coming. Soon we must ride with them. So they are the fallen soldiers. The fallen cavalry, I should say. Uh-oh. Trenches. Back into the trenches we go. Get to safety in the command bunker. Man, you know, we forgot about that whole pilot guy. You know that? Like, are we ever going to give him that morphine he needed?
So the identity of our new company Führer was no coincidence. Him, of all people. Our newly minted lieutenant. Father confessed as much when I was back in Berlin. He pulled some strings with Supreme Army Command.
Yep, and this is Johannes talking about how the lieutenant is us, I'm assuming. And how we were a terrible person. Truly terrible. Oh my. So here's our respawn area if we die. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just means we are gonna face an issue here. Suicide steps, we've been there before. Get that gas mask on because this looks like poisonous gas to me. Disgusting. What gruesome monstrosities will the enemy throw at you next? Dead, but you're alive. That's all that matters.
I tried to tell him that Mother was worried about him. That he's only here because of Father. But he didn't want to hear it. He thinks he has earned the right to fight in the war. That he made it to the front lines all by himself. He doesn't even know what war is. Even now, here in the trenches, he refuses to see the truth as it stares him in the face. Desecrated, and decaying, burned out and begging wordlessly for mercy.
Is there anything here? Can't really say. I mean, there is more. My goodness, it's just so difficult. Suicide steps. Yeah, we're still in the the smoke. All right, let's go down in here. Trying to see if this is like a dead end. No, it looks like this keeps on going. Definitely keeps on going. So let's try out that other area. Let's see if it's a dead end. I don't think it is, but it might be. It's all about trying to find every little piece of information we can find. Having ourselves a good time learning about what really happened here. Friends from. Yep. So it was a dead end. Nothing really in there though. But now we can just kind of run all the way back to the front. Let's get through all this smoke and then we'll be good. Alrighty, perfect. Man, look at them lights. And probably, I don't know when they changed the light bulbs, but light bulbs used to last like forever before they were like, hey, we're not making money. So these light bulbs might last for years, which is pretty cool. Command Bunker 61. That's the one, that's where we need to go. We're going to go, well, can't really go this way, can we? Yeah, nothing really here of importance. Is that a butterfly? No, it's just a weird... maybe there's like moths or something.
You won't get me, you freaks of nature! What? Who's there? Is that you, soldier? Where the devil have you been? Well, cat got your tongue?
Don't want to stick our heads out.
Stay where you are, you damned traitor! Ah, treacherous bastard. I should have known I couldn't trust you. What's wrong? Was that not what you wanted to hear? I wish I could trust you. Truly I do. But my mission comes first. I can't risk it for anything.
Shoot me.
Secure the explosives depot. And then bring me proof I can trust you. Proof that you're not in league with the enemy. That I don't have to fight this accursed battle alone. Now go!
Alrighty, so we unfortunately cannot go the way we need to go. We gotta go this way. To the explosive depot. Find the beast in the trenches. Well, that doesn't sound good. We're probably gonna use the explosive depot to like get rid of him. Large intersection. This is the area I actually wanted to get to earlier, but we were blocked off from it. So this is where they had a lot of their artillery. Probably need to go there. The cannon isn't loaded. The scent of gunpowder burns your nostrils. Unfortunately, the empty shells are no use to you. Just kind of run around, try to find more items here. Try not to waste too much time. Okay, we've already read all those. Our shell and ammunition supplies have dried up. We're as good as defenseless. Have they forgotten us out here? After taking stock of what's left in the trenches and shelters, I put all our remaining explosives and ammunition in the new ammunition depot. Now all I need to do is make sure no one starts playing with fire around here. Okay. The entrance to the munitions depot is locked. Maybe you can find another way in. No smoking. Yeah, you're not going to want to smoke around here, guys. Cause a massive explosion that pretty much kills everyone. So we got to pretty much go the long way to get back to the munition depot. Probably have to go that way. We're going to check out this little building they have here, though. Well, we could check this out. Okay, that will make us fall down and then we're stuck. That means we go there last. Nothing really. Check over here. To the crater. I don't know if we've been to the crater yet. It's probably like a poisonous fucking hole in the ground. Realistically. Okay, nothing really here. And we're down. Read this paper.
As ordered, the great lieutenant of the mighty German Kaiser has started using the new poison gas compounds against the French. He truly believes that killing off some of the poor bastards in their own trenches will help us win the war. He was so pleased with himself. How can he not see that the whole world is against us? Would he rather wipe them all out than admit defeat?
Well, if they're all wiped out, you technically won. But we're going to stop here today. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links below. Next time, we'll go through this makeshift tunnel and probably get to the explosive depot.